had called it, and she walked out to him, and he didn't have anything to reach out to anybody, and she didn't understand what was happening. But I told her I would inform everyone about the Life 360 thing because he just fell and he couldn't get back up, and I don't know how long he was on the ground for, but just to say that real quick, since I'm talking to medical professionals and the Life
Oh,
360, kind of things going on.
Probably could have started out with that, but thank you for thank you for bringing that up to us, Jason.
it's super concerning.
He was having a stroke, and you guys recognize whenever things he needed to go get checked up on.
Well, I tell you, I hate them back steps. They ain't no good.
So
I don't like them
recap,
back steps.
we have
Y'all need to build a ramp.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'd like to recap on what we've discussed and summarize our findings. So,
well, I would like to add, can I add, Jason is drinking a Red Bull, so we can go ahead and add that's a part of his plan is to do.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Tiffany. There goes Tiffany with her Red Bull. Here's my cappuccino.
Coffee mug.
Cappuccino. Look, cappuccino. And I just ate my Tootsie Roll candy bar. Look.
Yeah. I love how
maybe that's how we mellow it out,
Right. All right. So just to recap, we need to set goals as family. Mom, focusing on taking care of yourself, and look into things provided through your school. I see that. I wrote that down. Things that are provided through your school that you can have like a therapeutic session. But I also want to touch on the fact that you, in this stage of your life, establish boundaries with family and how you're treated. So
now, it took me 54 years.
Right. So that's a huge success. And that demonstrated to us that it's okay for us to, if we don't have to be mean to people, but if you're taking away my peace and hurting my heart consistently, that I can have those healthy boundaries. So
but I still love you. I still love you, but you can't keep hurting me.
Exactly.
Not
and Jason,
not you.
I know. And Jason, I want to touch on the fact that you have all of us here. You can tap into those resources. All of us kind of need to call Jason more because that was Luca. Because he really lacks social support as he's on the road. And so that's not healthy to carry that stress for that long a period of time without being able to, get it out in any way, shape, or form. So if you want a listening ear, Erica's your girl. If you want a solution, that's.
Also, I'd just like to say, if your professor's seeing this or whoever, that you and Ashlyn had redone my entire truck and bought me a bunch of supplies and redid things, made it beautiful and pretty and smelling nice and organized.
Pictures.
And pictures everywhere. I've never had an easier time getting back on the road and excited to get back on the road. And I think that's one of the biggest things. Like, I would, obviously you can't compare anything to talking to Erica for an hour, but I would just like to say, without you and Ashlyn, I would have just still been not focused on, bringing my blood pressure down.
I love that. I love that Jason's identified I hadn't bragged on myself and it's a deficit in his balance. So he's like, okay, hold on. Let's make
y'all
it
spent
easy.
2 weeks doing it. Like y'all really worked hard on this thing. I know how hard you guys work. Yeah.
All right. And in the last 60 seconds, I want to say to Erica that having a healthy boundaries with friends is important for your mental health, and also seeking that respite care and understanding that is part of your self-care and being healthy and balanced. Does anyone have any questions?
No, this was fun.
All right.
Honestly, we should redo this again later.
This is what we did when y'all were in the military far, far away, remember?
Yeah.
right,
I'm gonna
thank
end
you.
this. I'm gonna call y'all.
All right,
Whatever.
look,
Thank you.
Love
y'all, bye.
you.
Thank you. Love you.